Imagine Matt Haig sitting by a rain-speckled window in an old London flat, pen in hand, writing a note to his future self. He doesn't know what storms lie ahead, but he's crafting a lifeline, small reminders of hope scattered like breadcrumbs. What if these private notes could speak to every restless soul out there? That's exactly what the Comfort Book offers, a secret map through despair to joy, unwrapped in bite-sized, hopeful bursts. Matt's journey began with letters to himself, tiny beacons in a dark fog. But these notes hold a hidden power beyond personal solace. How do you talk to the most complicated person you'll ever know? Yourself. Years before the Comfort Book, Matt wrote notes during his bleakest hours. Like the time he was deep in depression, scribbling, "You're not alone," in a cramped London flat. These weren't grand speeches, but simple reminders, small gifts to his future self in moments of dark clouds. Think of your mind as a garden. Those notes, seeds. The way you talk to yourself either plants flowers or weeds. Matt shows us how self-talk isn't just chatter, it's an act of cultivation, a deliberate choice to nurture or neglect your inner world. Eventually, Matt bundled these private messages into the Comfort Book, not just for himself but for anyone lost in life's wilderness. That shift, from a note to a stranger self, to a lifeline shared with thousands, shows how personal pain, when named, can become universal hope. Happiness isn't a trophy or a target. Matt calls it an accident, something that sneaks up when you least expect it, a warm breeze behind an unexpected door. But why is self-acceptance so hard to find in a world shouting who you should be? Matt recalls how happiness came not when he was winning or earning applause, but on a quiet morning when he simply stopped pretending to be the perfect son, writer, or friend. His breakthrough, forgetting who he was supposed to be and just being. Expectations are like stage lights blinding you to your own shadow. Society scripts roles with loud demands and hashtags. Matt compares this trap to an actor forgetting their lines, worried only about applause, losing the role of their true self in the process. What's striking is how self-acceptance isn't a heroic climb, but a happy accident. The moment you stop fighting your quirks, doubts, and scars, a warm breeze of relief washes over you. This accidental happiness feels like a gift, not earned but simply found when you stop searching. When life feels like a stormy sea, Matt's book offers tiny islands, short notes of warmth that anchor you. These aren't grand solutions but small doses of perspective that add up to something bigger. The book's structure mimics these small islands. Each meditation is like a brief letter, a quick puff of warmth you can carry. Matt describes how a single line, like, "This too shall pass," helped him through a particularly hard winter in Yorkshire, grounding him when everything felt overwhelming. Matt's comfort isn't just his own, it's a rich mix. He pulls wisdom from poets, scientists, historical figures, even nature. Like collecting stones from different shores to build a mosaic, this diversity makes the comfort more flexible and universal. What's truly surprising is seeing hope not as a magical feeling, but a practice. Matt encourages readers to dip into these islands daily, to build a habit of hope. When you do, hope starts to shape your brain and your days, like daily stretching shapes your body. Back at that rainy London window, Matt's notes remind us you're never truly alone in your struggle. The Comfort Book teaches us to speak kindly to ourselves, let go of exhausting roles, and find hope in small daily moments. Try this. Tonight, write yourself a note. No grand promises, just a simple kindness. Keep it close for when life feels heavy. That's comfort you can carry anywhere. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.